How old is Thor? As we all know, Thor is the Asgardian god of thunder, possessed the enchanted hammer Mjolnir. Sorry Mjolnir, I still have problem with that pronunciation. Anyways, Thor first appeared in Journey into Mystery in August 1962, created by plotter Stan Lee. Now coming to the age factor this video is all about. We pretty sure has all the official records for all the Marvel superheroes. It might be a bit different in the MCU and in the Marvel comics due to the adaptation time. Like for example, we know that the Wolverine was born in 1886, making him 130 years old. Tony Stark aka the Iron Man was born in 1970, making him 46 years old. Captain America according to the comics was born in 1920. Whereas in MCU was born in 1918, making him at least 91 years old. Now coming to Thor, how old is Thor? There are no official mentionings or any other stuff related to when he was born. There is a story that says that Thor was born to Odin and Jord in a cave in Norway, but it doesn't discourse the when factor. So, we pretty much doesn't have any official data from the Marvel. We at the Untold analyzed all the data and resources available in the comics and MCU as well as the net to come up with the at least age that Thor could be. Going on with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it has better solid numbers than the comics. We got a lot of insight from the Thor movie about this. Going ahead, in the first Thor movie, Odin was king in 965 AD and looks like in his early 50s. By the present days in the movie, almost 1,000 years later, he appeared to have aged about 10 years. Even though for both Thor and Loki were depicted as children in 965 AD, and shown to be fully grown 1,000 years later. That is because we have mentionings that the Asgardian children grows like a normal children till they reach adulthood. Then they rely upon the periodic consumption of the golden apples of Idun, which keeps their aging to crawl whilst keeping them at their physical prime. So, based on Odin aging around 10 years for 1,000 Earth years, it's safe to say that the Asgardians age at least 100 times slower than humans. Odin may be well over 5,000 years old, Thor and Loki over 1,000 years each. And there we got our answer. In the MCU, Thor is at least 1,000 years. Now coming to the comics, it is even more difficult because there is a sliding timeline and all the Asgardian gods periodically undergo a Ragnarok cycle where they die and reborn and all the past memories getting wiped out. Which the next installment of the Thor movie might be about. Should I have mentioned a spoiler alert? Well, this might not completely be the story anyway. Now coming back, there are instances in the comics that can be used to determine his age. One of them is, in the 2008 story The Truth of History, we get to look back at a younger Thor as he visits Egypt during the construction of the pyramids. The last pyramid made for a pharaoh was for Ramesses around 1525 BC, so that places Thor's age at least 3,500 years. There had been other instances of Thor mentioning that. The first time I remember laying eyes upon Midgard, the people still lived in caves and fought one another with stones and sticks. Based on his words, the Stone Age ended between 6000 BCE and 2500 BC. Taking the latest one, 2500, into consideration, Thor can be at least around 4500 years. Now we got 2500 and 4500 from this both instances in the comics, but we are going to consider 4500 years from the comics because that's the oldest age from the comics and can be much nearer to his actual age. Here lies our answers: in the MCU at least 1000 years. And in the comics at least 4500 years. These are the numbers obtained by us. Thanks for watching. Tell us what is your opinion in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to the Untold. See you next time.